Caslow, BC. Beautiful little town up on Kootenai Lakes. This is up on top of the pass going over to New Denver. Yeah, it's definitely moose country. I put some stills in here at the beginning just so that those of you who got bored wouldn't miss out on some of the good stuff. City buses, there's like 13 of them stored there. Old locomotive, they say there was 2 rail lines that served the Silver Valley at that time, and it's steep country, so it's amazing how they managed to make a railroad up there, or even 2 of them, and run. Now we're into the video, looking out over the village of Caslow. The mountains that surround it are just phenomenal, just beautiful. Up through that notch is where you saw the picture of the little lake up on top of the pass. And on the other side of that is Sandon, and then New Denver down below Sandon. Then you get to Slocan Lake. There is the Moyer, SS Moyer, tugboat, steamship, served the area for many years. There's the Caslow Hotel, about the center of the picture, kind of a reddish building. Panning around the marina and all the boathouses. Difference between boathouses and houseboats, right? A few sailboats anchored out there. And the resort. Now we're up the top of the pass, and those 2 little lakes were just beautiful. Just everything was so green. And yeah, it looks a little swampy in the area, so yeah, it's definitely moose country. Saw the cow and the calf. That's the only 2 I saw that day. It's kind of funny that those 2 little lakes are right at the top of the pass. It's just surprising. It's a curvy road, but it's not a bad road. Where we were parked in Caslow, the neighbor next door had come over that pass with his motorhome. And he was whining a little bit because he didn't have power. He had a gas rig. Silver. Here we're looking down at the collection of old buses from the city of Vancouver, BC. Heavy equipment from the mine. Remnants of a railroad. This engine was actually brought in as a museum piece. It wasn't one of the actual ones that worked here. The old hotel here. And they have a museum in the building here we're looking at now. Maple leaf flag. Beautiful water and stream down below. Got a little close to one of the trees there, so I had to cut that out of the video. Did not crash. 10 years ago, I did a video up here and down at Caslow, and it was one of the early drones, and I actually lost a propeller and crashed. Landed in a lady's garden. 10 years later, I messaged her. She still lives there, and I'll send her the video as soon as it's complete. Thanks, Sarah. Okay, here's the first of the buses. You see the 2 of them here. They're all city electric buses. They were stored in Vancouver after they were taken out of service. And the copper thieves were so bad there, and they were just stealing everything. I think this was long before the tweakers. So they decided to move them up here and put them in a safe storage. It's kind of hard to get to this place, so they're not going to pack it off very easily. And here's another, I don't know, 10 buses and another one there. I think there was 13 total, if I remember right. And a little heavy equipment from the mine, because the mine is right on down that road downstream. We'll see pictures of it here in a little bit. Nice little house. I mean, what a place to stay in the summer. Not sure I could handle it in the winter. We'll take a little closer look here. City Hall, 1900. I said that was hotel, but it's City Hall back in 1900. They say there was like 5,500 people lived in this area back in the early 1900s when it was booming. It started in 1891. Hard to believe you get that many people crammed in one little valley. Upstream is a settlement called Cody, but you better not blink or you'll miss it. And then I'm told that there's like 250 mine claims up above here. So this was a very rich area for Canada back in the 1890s to early 1900s. I know you're getting bored of looking at buses and equipment, so let's see what else we can do here. Damn, here come the buses again. Just another view of them. Yeah, it kind of fascinated me. Here we're going to take a peek at the mine. It is still semi-active. Klondike Silver. And they've got a substantial claim here. I did a little research and yeah, I got to put a disclaimer in. You might as well hit like and subscribe too. This is upstream from above Cody, one of the old places. There's a couple of the old Kenworths. Look at the patina on those old girls. There's locomotives they brought in. And them darn buses again. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.